I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Whoa, that's asking for a lot. Oh! His head went bye-bye. Oh god, ow.
No, pin him!
Hello amores, this is Kirby Miri here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And welcome to the final episode of Cyberpunk 2077. We're finally gonna get done with this. First of all, it's very good to see y'all again. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely day, afternoon, night, depending on your time zone. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for taking this moment of your time and watching today's episode. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, be sure to drop the like button. It really helps out a lot. If you're not subscribed to the channel, would appreciate if you do. Also leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this intro. Without further ado, jeez, I guess. Without further ado, let's just jump into Cyberpunk 2077. Hope you'll enjoy it. Alright, so today is the day. Finally, we're finally going to meet Hanako at Embers after doing a bunch of side missions for the past few episodes. So yeah, let's go meet Hanako, finally. Hello, fellas? Okay, point of no return. You reach a point of no return. When you enter the restaurant, you will be locked out of all unfinished side jobs and other activities, like gigs, until all your main jobs are complete. If you have any unfinished business, settle it before meeting with Hanako, which we just did. We just finished it. Excuse me, guys? So I guess I can just go in. Embers. Oh god, I'm nervous. What is going to happen?
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain is the worst kind of news.
I know, I'll be careful.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits.
Not really, but...
First sign of trouble, eat Delta.
I know. Poor Johnny. He's so nervous. Entering Embers. Alright, let's go.
花子様がお待ちだ。
ありがとうございました.
She emptied the place.
Whoa. Hanako?
Excellent. You have come.
Yes. Thanks for seeing me.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu'd killed your father. No?
I knew. From the start.
Okay.
You knew?
Of course.
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
Didn't do a thing about it. Why?
You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means.
Okay.
Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Family?
Ties that bind.
Yes, family.
Of course, assume so.
I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different?
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly, that it is difficult.
Didn't say why you changed your mind.
He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill.
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Best choice, no.
Of course I didn't bring Soul Killer. Afraid we don't know each other that well.
You prefer to keep your guard up. Understandable but unnecessary. We are here because I know how to save your life.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
I
anything.
can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
I want to hear her out.
Wanna leave.
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
Okay.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Let me handle
Sit.
this.
We have little time.
Got my attention. Go on.
Sure know how to prick up my ears. Go on. Talk.
My brother,
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like Careful not to step in it.
he must be
try.
made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Responsibility. You want to kill your baby bro?
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。
ちょっと。
Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Whoa, that's asking for a lot.
Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Sounds risky.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
I don't like where this is going. If it were to take the throne,
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
okay. I'm trying to make the right choices, but I don't know.
Sure, whatever. Your best,
I don't know what to say because I'm not corpo.
So,
Gotta think about it.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
naturally, but think quickly.
Okay.
Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting
Okay.
the out of here.
Right.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just,
You are bleeding.
No.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
think it over.
Well, think
You
about
could
it.
use some air. Right now.
Yeah. I'm leaving. Oh god, no. Gotta get out. Johnny, are you the one doing this to me? Sweet. Oh god.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
We could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Wanna be in the driver's seat?
Of course I can see. Want me to hand over the keys?
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to Mikoshi.
How exactly?
Without that porcelain help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find a way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about... I can ask Rogue myself.
Do I even need you? Could ask Rogue myself.
Won't take a risk this big with someone she still sees in merc diapers.
Okay.
With me, it'd be just like old times.
Hanako's offer still on the table.
Hanako's offer's on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh, cut the crap. She actually has power. Could be our ticket.
Yeah, one-way ticket to the city morgue. That Sokka scrambled your circuits. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Well, what about Panam? She wanted to help too.
What about Panam? She offered help.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers. An assault on Arasaka's just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros. Didn't end any better.
That is true.
You don't want those people involved. Their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience. Our one hope is sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Okay. I don't know. I need time to think it over.
I need more time. Need to.
Don't you get it? Time is something we are fresh out of.
Gotta stop you. What's your scheme? This is my body. I make the
Not this time.
What are you gonna do?
Johnny!
Jesus, look at you. Can't even... Great, you're checking out again?
Right, I fainted. I went to sleep again.
No, it's not what you think. Not yet.
Okay. What the f am I?
See there. Don't move just yet.
Victor! It's been a minute since we've seen Victor.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How did I get here?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright.
Oh, poor Missy.
Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Johnny!
I wasn't completely myself.
I know, and that's a bit worrying.
What's the diagnosis, Vic? No sugarcoating.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
Slowly.
Jesus Christ, this is really bad.
Another
Yikes.
victory for the history books.
Uh-huh. If you got something to say, say
If
it.
you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
I'm gonna die today, am I?
Yikes. How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
Yeah, I know. I'll try.
No, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No, you'll do it now.
Wow.
Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you and you alone.
Poor Vic.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel.
Should
Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower.
No way.
Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a f***ing rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I
Yeah, it's
gotta
my
think
body,
about
bruh.
it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Okay.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide, let's make sure to get out of here first.
Take the pills. So there's pills and a gun. Okay. Let's go. Misty, I'm sorry.
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you.
I know.
If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Alright, let's go.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
So I have to decide now what I really want to do. Proceed. Where are we going?
Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Oh, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right. Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Okay.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that?
Alright, can I sit?
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's onto something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Okay. Thanks, Misty.
Thanks, Misty. You were right. Choice spot.
What Jack decided here?
So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now.
Okay, then.
Take your time.
Poor Misty.
Scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
for now.
Yeah.
You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. How would you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way, just do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Nah, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you.
Okay.
Come a long way to get here, haven't we?
For sure.
Just think. It all started in a landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean. Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Panam and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul. Or you take Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Gonna ask Panam for help.
Gonna try to ask Panam for help.
She's my bestie and she'll help me.
Sure. No going back on this, you know.
Panam knows the consequences. Yep, I'm gonna do this with the nomads.
Gonna try this with Panam. We're a lot alike. Trust her more than any of your iron for hire chumbas.
Yeah.
Have it your way.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out.
Okay, listen.
Just wanna be there for it. Aware.
I hope you understand, Silverhand, Keanu Reeves.
See you inside, Mikoshi.
So now we've made our choice.
Johnny? Okay, just me now.
Stand and call Panam. Moshi mosh, Panam?
V?
Hey, Panam.
Do you know what time it is?
Yep.
I know, but need your help. You owe me a favor.
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
I'm dying.
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... Well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Knew this might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Give it a shot.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Head to Misty's Esoterica. Misty.
Is that you, V? Or...
Just me.
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
Alright, Misty. I absolutely love Misty. It's a shame that Jackie's mom never liked her. It's kind of stupid. So what? Talk to Misty.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
What kind of reading you're doing? You're reading my mind? How do I... Oh, I gotta go.
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V.
These are the tarot cards.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He has one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures.
I'm gonna die. I
The
know
Lovers.
that.
Something that doesn't give me the chills. Finally.
Balance, friendship, love. Though it can also mean difficult choices ahead.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, and Johnny's?
The Moon.
Oh, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
That's the Hanako choice.
The Moon is mystery.
Yeah, that's the Hanako choice that we don't want to be doing.
I think that's for you.
Thanks, Misty.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever. Hi. Man, it's good to see your face.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
Yeah.
I feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time. We have a long road ahead of us. Come on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Come on, bestie.
Look out for yourself, V.
Oh, I couldn't respond to Misty. Oh, God. Yeah, I am literally
Welcome
getting
back
cooked.
to the living. You feeling okay?
Think so?
I guess.
Mighty good to hear.
Nice
You had
to
us
see
worried back there. You passed out and we couldn't shake you awake. It sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him.
Okay.
So, V, I heard talk that there's a war coming.
Got no choice in the matter.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither.
Can't say
The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why. What our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know. The aim is to
Plan
help
solid,
you out.
Saul. Do not go muddying the waters. Not now.
We're sending this clan to its grave.
Think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
V, finally.
How's your health?
Ben, bet. I'm fine. Let's go over the
I
plan.
did some sleep, is all. I heard you were already cooking up a plan.
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
And we know this all works.
Sure these plans are up to date. Completely reliable.
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
You wanna take out the Saka Tower?
So, tunnel into Arasaka Tower.
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corps building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corps circs. We would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best.
Okay.
V, any thoughts?
Circ, what's that?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
How do you expect to handle Militech at the construction site?
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked, Militech out in full force.
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Okay. It'll have to do, for lack of a better plan.
Sounds doable, in theory, to me. No competing ideas? Then let's get to prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
be full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already.
Alright,
But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let her die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks, come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Oh god.
Is there anything else you need?
Pan Am agreeing, alright?
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Doesn't ring. Pan Am think so too?
Pan Am thinks so too.
I don't know what to say.
You'd have to ask her yourself. CB, you're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least, I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
You need to get in touch with Alt.
I need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt, an AI. I need her help.
Alt. It's an AI from out past the black
Are
wall.
you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Maybe.
I mean...
You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Saul.
Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Okay, talk to Mitch.
That America's long gone and forgotten. We might as well have started with...
Fellas?
We heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission.
Finish it up here, all right? Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Afterburner. What are we taking now?
Afterburner, standard nitro or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So nitrous oxide injection into military hardware? I heard Raffens do the same thing with their armored pickups for going after convoys. Except it isn't exactly stable.
You'd think you plain couldn't jazz up a Panzer that way, huh? When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
Okay. How about we take it for... What's the firepower up top?
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
How about we take it for a ride now?
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? Wanna get a feel for her over the terrain?
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten.
That's putting it mildly.
Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Okay. Alright. Well then I better go and talk to Dakota. You Dakota? What are you even standing on? I think the game broke. Hey, Salt sent me.
Hey, Saul sent me. I'm V. We've never met.
Chamai, sister. What is it you need?
Need access to the net.
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Hitting your encrypted BBS, your tech up to it?
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. For nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, she asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Not all curious. Okay, get to the top. Ice filled.
Ice-filled tub.
Favorite bit. This is literally the ice bucket challenge again.
Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Whatever happens, stay cool.
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, alright?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline?
Well, it's not like I have a choice.
Alright, time to move.
Follow the vector, sister.
Okay. Alt! That was quick. Hey, Alt.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Johnny's currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Thought you didn't care a lick about Johnny anymore.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you, even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Let me get this straight. Johnny's your reason for helping me?
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny? And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
Don't got much time left.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Say what you want, but I rose from the dead.
Matter of perspective. Think what you will.
I don't know what to say.
Seems to me I rose from the dead. Only question is, what now?
You believe you cheated death. It is death that has cheated you. You are in between. You will begin to understand, but only in Mikoshi.
Okay, enlighten me here now. Why not?
Oh, why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
What should I expect?
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
Johnny, what about him?
Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set him free.
They will be integrated with me.
Integrated? So that's why you want to get into Mikoshi?
Constructs will be integrated. I mean, you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi, swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
Not sure Johnny liked the sound of that.
Not sure Johnny liked the sound of that.
A and yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with these constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
No time to lose. I'm ready.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
Need to find a specific access point?
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you Ice all the way to Tokyo will be backing every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
We got her back. Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier. What happened here? You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Sorry for the damage.
Sorry about the damage.
Peachy.
Peachy. Good. Real good.
What about my shard? Got something important on it?
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards. Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me. Thanks, Dakota.
Sorry about
Don't
that.
thank me.
Find Saul. He came round looking for you.
On my way.
Okay, let's start this Saul.
Saul, you wanted a word?
Hop up here.
Okay. What's this about?
What's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
Okay.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City. From what might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Pan Am. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
Downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo. Which means this family will go to hell and back for you.
Aw, that's so
Ready,
sweet.
kid?
Know how much
Come on, V!
Saul,
say your piece!
You all sure about this?
Does this look like one big jest?
I know what this means. Used to wear clan colors too. But to be an Aldecaldo, I don't know.
Just answer the question. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Do your worst.
You're one of us now, V. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Yay!
And don't worry, we'll get you into
Wait,
that Mikoshi.
what the hell? What can I say?
Isn't that the way
Welcome
of it?
to the family.
Oh, my jacket!
Warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Thanks, I really accepted it. Won't let them.
What's it they say? Easier to gain a Cobra's trust than an Aldecaldo's?
Well spoken.
So, I know how much this means. To you, to me, thank you. Will not let you down.
Don't worry, it's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now. You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Pan Am.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again.
Oh no, I'm gonna faint.
All right, fam, listen up. Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing, then get some rest.
A raid is a raid. This is still your night. So bask a bit in newfound glory.
Could have given me a heads up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Yeah. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
I feel a lot more responsible for these people now.
It's a distinction, honor to get it, and it's preem at that. But it's got that weight. You took me under your wing, gave me your trust, and tomorrow Op I'm taking you on might not come back. Hit me all of a sudden. As I could go.
That only proves we're doing the right thing. The sense of responsibility, it's what being part of a family feels like.
Thanks, Pano.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
Okay. Let's talk to Mitch first. Mitch. Still can't get over the surprise.
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
I'm game.
Yeah, I'm game.
Hop in.
Okay, how do I... Where am I going with? Mitch? Yeah, I'm going with Mitch. Okay, what are we ever gonna do? I forgot how to write this thing.
All right, fire up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V.
Destroy the car wrecks. Yeah, I see 2 cars there.
Heading to the left.
Fixable, you think?
Bus buttons.
Oh.
Calibrate the targeting on the go.
How do I get this thing up? I never figured that out.
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure.
Okay. Ha, ha. That car's like...
Yep, beautiful.
How many more? There's a car in here? Breaking stuff fun, right? That's Dexter was saying.
Alright, that's probably good.
Let's head back.
Take her now. I get picky about parking.
Yes, thank you for parking for me because that would have been terrible. Let's talk to Mitch. What's up, Mitch? Nervous about tomorrow?
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
I'm good, thanks.
I'm good. Thanks.
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy, did we stabilize.
Jeez.
After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
Thought they banned cocktails because of psychosis.
Thought they banned chem cocktails during the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still they pumped us with that But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
Guess so. So don't fear a thing, do you?
So, not afraid of anything at this point.
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on, gotta tell me.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shake-up.
And your take?
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down? Pass the torch to Pan Am?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon?
You need to settle the differences if this plan's gonna work.
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffin or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit.
Man, they might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
She cares about the clan, not power.
I think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me.
Alright.
It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
It'll ease folks' worries, buy Saul time.
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand.
Okay.
All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
I guess I could talk a bit with Saul. Think we'll get it done by
Think
tomorrow?
we'll pull through tomorrow.
I know these people. Some better than myself. The focus of mind, sense of purpose, calm before the storm. They'll give it their all.
Bet they will. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear.
Okay.
You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Yeah, well,
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Pan Am and me, if we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Wonder if Pan Am feels the same.
You all think Pan Am and I are facing off. There's a wall between us.
Isn't there?
Quite the contrary, V. Pan Am cares about this clan as much as I do. Granted, we don't see all things the same way, but oddly enough, the family stands to benefit from that. I've seen it, and soon you will too.
okay, we good? You and me?
How about us, Saul? You good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
That means nothing. You guys, Jesus
What's
Christ.
this ritual about?
I think cold ones ahead of a raid.
That kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
I'll take a swig.
Just for them.
Oh, well. Not bad.
To tomorrow.
To goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Oh, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
Let's not talk about them. I want to hear about you.
Added up to here with the Pan Am versus Saul debate.
Join the club, child.
How are things going with you guys?
Not much to say. All seems set for tomorrow.
We still waiting on some intelligence from the drone. Should know more come morning.
Apart from that, we're keeping our toes crossed we don't give tomorrow. Pardon my French.
Aldecaldos will survive. I'll make
I can
sure.
promise you one thing. Aldecaldos will survive. Make sure of it myself.
Easy on the promises, V. But you're right. This clan has a chance to rise from the ashes.
I'm of the same mind. If we come back from Mikoshi, if this crazy-ass plan works,
It'll be a fresh start for the Aldecados, I see.
This feels like the part where Bobby says, if.
Hey now. I'm no defeatist. Don't call me that.
Let's be going. See you tomorrow.
Alright, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Panam. It's really pleasant
Darn.
here.
So nice here.
Are you alright? Any for your thoughts?
Any for your thoughts?
I have none. I mean, I don't even know. I'm so tense I barely caught a wink last night. It's likely to be the same tonight.
Understandable.
Well, let's see. Tomorrow I'll lead my whole clan to near certain death. As if that's not enough, Saul is suddenly concurring with everything I say. And I don't even know if that's good or bad. People are doubting us. I can feel it. But they still believe if it all goes to Panam will be there for them. Because who else, right?
Feel responsible for them.
You feel responsible for them. Who in their right mind wouldn't?
It's not the responsibility I'm worried about. I'm just looking at this with a cool head. Saul has made all the wrong decisions to be a little more like me. But only I know what I'm good at and at what I stink. I'm not a miracle worker, V. I'm scared to the bone something will go wrong. That everyone will...
Nobody's dying tomorrow, Panam.
You don't know that.
The fam. They're tougher than you think.
Bullets don't distinguish between tough and weak. V.
Yeah?
Are you not afraid to die?
Everybody is. Very. All the time.
I am. All the time.
You're great at hiding it.
Any for your thoughts?
I'm thinking about the first night I spent up here.
Okay, I thought I was just...
I've been on the road. I was on my way back and wanted to clear my head before hitting camp.
Before another likely shouting match with Saul.
It was completely dark. Empty. Not a star in the sky. All I heard was the wind and a few engines in the distance. And I sat here waiting for the world to fall away. For my mind's RPM to drop to 0.
Did it?
No. I realized that night it wouldn't happen again. That my mind would always be on the road. Even while I was sitting, freezing on a cliff.
Time to head back?
Time to head back, maybe?
No. Let's sit here a while longer.
Okay.
This is doing me good. More than I thought.
Is it daytime already?
Let's go.
We went to sleep here?
Turned up something new.
Okay, we gotta live together. Follow Panam. Over to death.
Now that is a sight I will never tire of seeing.
Holy crap.
We'd best not keep them waiting.
Tags check. Topped up. Gear loaded. We are prepared to go.
And everything else? If this goes...
Looks like everyone's ready.
As ready as they can be. It's not your usual raid. First for many. Mitch probably roused them.
Guess so. This is getting intense. Finale.
Do you feel that?
The tension.
It means they've realized what they're stepping into.
Oh god. What a nerve-wracking.
Just got back from doing some reconnaissance. You'll want to see this.
Okay. Thanks.
Simple. We have two objectives. One, get into Arasaka Tower and assist V in accessing Mikoshi.
Whoa.
And two, take advantage of the confusion to gather as much equipment as we can. Prizes like that will see to our cash flow problem. The only way into Mikoshi is to dig through to Arasaka Tower's underground levels. Which means we have to hit the Maglev Tunnel construction site and hijack a Night Corps Circ. Last but not least, intel from our recon drone has showed us a couple of weak points.
Okay. Use a
This
drone.
valley leads to the site. I doubt they'll be expecting trouble there. All the same, we'll want to move quickly.
Okay.
Time is of the essence. We can't allow the guards to call for backup.
And if we're too slow?
That'll be a job for Bob and his jammer. We'll just have to get close to their comms antenna and start transmitting.
Let's not kid ourselves. It won't stall them for long.
Let's hope it keeps them busy just long enough.
Oh my god, there's so much. Use a drone.
Are there drones there? Early detection systems? Anything?
It's not Fort Knox, yet Night Corp is using Militech for security, so you never know. I guarantee you they're patrolling the area. In any case, our drones will match theirs. Teddy will be on the lookout to raise the red flag.
Okay, gotcha. Scan this first. I guess I'm gonna have to get closer to scan it. How close am I?
Construction site's walled in. Are Panzer's gun big enough for that gate?
You bet your ass it is.
Sounds good so far. What else?
Once you're inside, you'll need to reach the circ and get it to do your bidding.
Enter Mitch and Carol.
Get that drill up and running, and the road to the cellars of Arasaka Tower will be wide open. From there, V, Panam, and I will get to the laboratory and find a way into Mikoshi.
And while we're drilling in, should we expect anyone to crash our party?
If everything goes as planned, nobody should know where we are or what we plan to do. Feel free to look around more if you want. We still have some time left.
Nah,
I think I've seen enough.
Alright.
That about does it. V, you ready?
How will we get back?
How will we get back from there?
The same way we'll go in. And fast, both ways.
Our people will try to hold the road while we're inside.
So V, you ready?
Alright, let's do this.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Oh god.
Is everyone up to speed?
I am very nervous.
Start
What's
your
about to
engines,
happen? Okay. Oh god. Alright, let's go to the Basilisk. Well, I'm connected to my bestie, Panam.
You and Cassidy keep us secure here. You got it.
God.
Mitch, you're coming with us.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
No time to lose then. Let's go. Okay. I'm putting it on autopilot and disconnecting.
Okay.
Is everything all right? You seem quiet.
Bob and Teddy are dead.
Teddy are dead. And it's my fault.
Teddy and Bob, they knew the risks, V. Everyone knows. So do I.
And if you'd known how this would turn out?
I'd do it all over again. For anyone in the clan.
See, this is why Panam is the fucking goat.
Saul told me you brought in some help from Mikoshi. Someone from the outside.
Mm-hmm. Alt.
And who is that?
Johnny Silverhand's ex.
Well, kind of funny story, actually. Alt is Johnny's ex.
You're joking.
God's honest truth. But nobody moves through the net quite like she does. She's our only way into Mikoshi proper.
Johnny, Alt, keeping it all in the family, I see. Do you trust her?
Not sure. Do I trust her? Yeah, I guess so.
She'll help us.
Guess so, I'm not sure.
Why? Something got you worried.
I trust you. That's all I'll say. By extension, I trust this Alt won't pull any rugs out from under us.
Things will work out. They gotta come too far for him not to.
we getting somewhere? What the? I'm very nervous because I don't know if we're actually getting in there. We're in the belly of the beast, yo.
Yikes.
Paname's pants are burning fire.
This would be it.
Okay.
How much farther to Arasaka Tower?
Not far. It should be easy sledding from here.
Okay.
Do you see them? I think something's wrong.
Alright, hold on. I want to take my other weapon, the belt. I'ma whoop their asses, yo.
You should be used to this by now, Saul.
What's going on?
Things rarely go as planned.
We have no
idea. What's the issue?
Carol and the rest. Militech's all riled up. Cut them off. They won't last long on that site.
Jesus Christ.
I'm taking the Panzer. They need all the help they can get.
Are you out of your mind? The answer is no. You can't operate the Panzer alone without frying that gonk brain of yours.
Do you have a better idea? They're family, Pan. I'm not leaving them behind.
Saul, are you on board with this? V, someone make him see reason.
Mitch is right. The three of us have still got a decent shot, but without him, they've got none.
You're sure about this?
Saul, we're talking goddamn suicide.
Look out for yourselves.
They'll kill you.
I'll catch you later.
I mean, we talk to the Aldecados. Look.
Saul.
Carol, I'm heading your way. Hang in there.
We can't.
You'll owe me a
All
beer
this
after
be
this.
For nothing. You two go on up and see what's gotten into her. Once you're mobile, I'll follow. Secure the rear.
V, let's go.
Look, I had to respect his choice. Besides, Panam, don't you care about your people? You ain't gonna lose more people like what happened to the other guys who died.
Jack in and start her. It looks like the engine over. Be careful. Please.
I can handle myself, Pan.
Bypassing should override the emergency system shutdown.
Get to
Lift
a Koshi and
I'll use my personal link if needed.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
here we go. Pitch out.
Please, no more cock-ups, please.
Start the CEC.
Oh, moment of truth. Here goes.
Got her in manual.
Okay. I'm not sure if this is even working. Careful there.
It's drilling.
Yo. Careful.
Take it.
Oh god. Ow.
Panam?
Hey, I'm past that.
Talk to me. No. Panam! I'm here. I'm a bit bruised is all. I've endured worse.
Panam. For a sec, I thought you'd...
It's okay, V. Everything's okay. Saul.
The tunnel's clear for now.
Any word from Mitch?
Still nothing.
I knew it.
Could be a problem with the comms. Come on. Let's finish this.
Look around for the maintenance shaft. Maintenance shaft.
This?
Seismic dampers. They're designed to protect buildings against earthquakes.
Means we're still below the basement.
A few steps is all that separates you from the Koshi.
It seems you'll finally get your chance.
Let's go. We're done.
do this.
Thanks. Ah! Ah! What the f? Who's there? Adam Smasher! Oh no! Oh! His head went bye-bye. Okay.
Interesting.
No thanks, Smasher. So Saul died. Holy sh**. No! You gotta be kidding me. How did I die?
Come here.
Come on. Super Smasher.
Part of this radio. Once I finish with you, I'll hunt her down.
Here we go. We just made it out again. Okay, he's coming. Wait it out. Careful.
Need to reload.
Come on. Come on, get his ass. Come on. Synapses burn out. Oh god, what am I doing? Yeah! Thank you!
Never in doubt.
Adam Smasher. I remember you. Promised to kill Silverhand once. Gonna let him in on a little secret. Johnny, he's here with us. Now he can't talk, but I can feel him under my skin.
What the f*** are you talking about?
In the end, gotcha. Silverhand triumphs.
Yeah.
Still awake.
Cute. Wait. God. Okay, we gotta get going. Jesus Christ. Help! Help!
You don't look too strong.
I'll
make it.
Okay, come on, we're so close.
The access point lies before you. Link to it, insert yourself, and search for me on the other side.
Oh god.
Come on, lean on me.
I can do this.
Connect to Mikoshi. Come on, no. Oh god. We're gonna die still, aren't we? But all of this will be for nothing. Come on. Will it even work? Oh, we're getting in the water. The hell? Did you even... Huh? Hello? Am I in heaven now? Okay. Why am I doing Stray? Isn't this Cyberpunk? Where's the mirrors? Pick up a necklace. Pick up the necklace. Where's the necklace? Is this all from Johnny's? I'm going to heaven now.
Let us go then, you and I. When the evening is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels, and sawdust restaurants and oyster shells. Streets that follow like a tedious argument of insidious intent to lead you to an overwhelming question. Oh, do not ask, what is it? Let us go and make our visit.
What's going on? I'm getting worried. I'm floating in these stairs. It's Johnny. Johnny.
It worked. How did I live?
Gotta admit, you cobbled together a good plan.
Been my curse and my nightmare, Johnny. But I do owe you one thing. Day to day, with Silverhand by my side, I learned to kick down barriers. Now nothing can hold me back. I can feel it.
Is that so? Meaning you've made a decision about us?
Want a word with Alt first. Where is the wench?
Haven't caught on yet, have you?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
Alt's already split us. Once you jacked into Mikoshi, she lit you up with Soul Killer.
Your output don't around.
I am not his girlfriend.
You hit me with Soul Killer without asking?
You real? You hit me with Soul Killer without asking?
It was the only way I could fulfill your request.
Jesus. I'd have liked a warning at least.
Been a construct for just a few minutes and already no one gives a damn what you want. Welcome to the club, V.
Someone please explain.
Wait, hold on. I want to know what the hell happened to me. Exactly.
I applied Soul Killer to separating your two psyches, thereby creating V's distinct construct. An added analgesic protocol precluded any perception of pain. I was unable to eliminate all the changes made through the Johnny data incursion and override, but V's engram integrity remains high.
Meaning you can transfer her psyche back into her brain?
As if onto a blank, virgin partition.
Still plan to destroy Mikoshi?
You two still plan to obliterate Mikoshi?
It's gotta burn.
What about everyone locked away there?
I will free them. Take them with me.
Cut the crap. You'll gobble them up like so many morsels of code. Make them part of you.
As if they could hope for anything better. Come on.
So that's it? It's over?
So that's really it. We're done. You kept your word.
There is one aspect I failed to take into account.
Alt? What?
The body is a key factor in this transaction. DNA reconfiguration by the relic has progressed too far. Added to aggressive, invasive medications, the body's immune system attacking its own neurons.
Christ, will you just skip to the end?
After I transfer your construct into your body, you will die. It is inevitable. It is imminent.
Crap.
You shall live for about 6 months, perhaps somewhat more.
No. There's gotta be something we haven't thought of.
Your body will see you as an intruder.
But it's my body.
The biochip's nanites have altered it permanently. The body is now Johnny.
Alt, give us a minute. V and I need to talk.
I can't believe this.
Everything. All we did. It was pointless. I have had enough of this. Of everything. You most of all.
Perfect. Because we're sticking to the plan. I'm going with Alt knows where. You're keeping your body.
What?
Where's she even gonna take you?
Beyond the Black Wall. To become part of her. Whatever the hell that means.
It's dangerous beyond the Black Wall.
What's it like? Beyond the Black Wall.
Assuming I don't lose my mind. At least no one can ride my ass there.
What about hanging around as a construct? Just till we find another way.
Finding another way would be making a deal with Sokka. I'll pass.
Jesus. To be a shapeless shadow in a digital afterlife. Really think I'd rather die.
It is freedom from the body's limitations, from the base worries of life in the world. It is a new perspective on all.
No, be left with fading memories. Sharing a bed, head-splitting hangovers, sea breeze on my face, sun's heat on my shoulders.
So take back your life. The 6 months you got left.
That light gives me hope.
Didn't think life was worth clinging to. Not at any price, anyway.
'Cause it ain't.
Wrong. That light beyond the Black Wall, see? That's hope. Could be the flames of hell or heaven's grace. Might also be an Ingram reading code. But it's a promise of survival.
We've learned how to turn into pure data, but an animal still prowls inside us, and its instinct to survive almost can't be extinguished.
Yeah, that instinct's part of being human, but so is denying it.
Okay. We must have other options.
Really? No other way.
As I said, Johnny can retain the body, remain there, while you come with me.
Guess I meant, I don't know, a happier ending for everyone involved.
So it's either Johnny or me.
Here, yikes. For folks like us, wrong city, wrong people.
Yet the right to make a choice you have earned through will and endeavor. This bridge leads deeper into cyberspace. Cross it and permanently sever the connection with your body. The path to your body passes through that mortal well.
Wanna live out whatever life I got left. Sorry, Johnny.
I told you. I said I wanted you to have my body. But I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I have no other choice. Enter the well to return to your body. You mean this one? Well, at least you get to be with your ex.
Defend yourself! You're not even trying!
You know, you taught me to let go sometimes. Save my strength for one last big bang.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Alright, into the well and return to the body. Till 6 months to live. Johnny.
Goodbye, me. And never stop fighting.
Jesus Christ. So there is no happy ending. There is no happy ending in this. Damn Badlands. Alright, let me get out. So too bad Saul died. For nothing as well, because like we only get 6 months to live. That's Join Panem. Hey.
Why'd you want to meet here? For the view? Or are you turning sentimental on me?
So you do remember. I thought of it then as a one-time thing. I would help you, you would help.
Okay.
No, that's a lie.
Had it in for the Raffins. You were out to get him with Mitch's and Scorpion's help. If they'd agreed, you'd have told me to then and there.
Oh, stop. Look at the city. Somewhere in there, those bastards from Arasaka are wondering how they lost everything. They'll figure it out one day. But we'll be long gone.
They'll never find us.
They'll never find us. Can promise you that.
I know. Perhaps that's why I need a good long look. One day this view will be a happy memory.
About to turn on your heel, never see the city again. I think that makes you happy right now.
And you? Ready? Do you feel the road beckoning? It's possibly your last glance at those buildings.
Lost everything to that city. Time to take something back.
Quicker I forget the whole damn thing, the better.
The city makes false promises. Many of them grand, doesn't it?
See through them before you lose everything, then. You're pretty damn lucky.
Perhaps luck's with us now. Perhaps we're leaving just in time.
Think it is. Think we are. Time to make up for things.
V, you're bleeding again.
I know. I'm used to it at this point. It's nothing.
Just a little blood, Panam. It's nothing.
V, promise me. As soon as we arrive down south, we'll go to my contacts. We'll fix whatever needs fixing.
I promise.
I solemnly swear. We make a run for Arizona, set up there, then scour the land for a fix for my head. Simple enough? I'd say so.
It's a good plan, V. Do you know what Saul once told me?
Aw, Saul.
That anyone is truly free just once. When they know they have nothing to lose.
Exactly. Next month's, that's us. Got nothing to lose, and that's how we live.
What about our plan? Everything's set?
Speaking of which, what about our plan?
Everything is set and confirmed. We'll meet our people soon, gather our gear, and set off. Yes, the road could be hard, but as long as we don't we should cross the border in a matter of hours.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Sure. But V, get a good look at the city. One last time. If you need to, I mean. I'll wait in the car.
Oh, this is Night City. It's not nighttime.
Well, Night City. Good night and good luck.
Time to start a new life, fresh somewhere else. Well, at least I get to go on the road with my bestie, Panam.
Gentleman extraordinaire, Yorinobu Arasaka confirmed that his sis, Hanako, was among the victims.
What?
Seems we've got a change of coming at the tippity top of the megacorp.
Hanako still died?
Yikes. Gallons of blood, sweat,
well, I'm pretty sure he probably killed his sister. That's probably it.
This is rot. I've heard enough. Most of our people have already crossed. They'll wait for us on the other side.
Okay.
And our souvenirs from Makoshi?
If we so much as approached the gates with tech like that, they would wipe us out without warning. We've checked. Arasaka has people at every border crossing.
Damn.
But we know a road less traveled.
Okay. Just hope this gets better than it did for me and Jackie.
Arasaka. Deja vu.
Did I say something wrong?
Just reminded me of Jackie and the Arasaka job. Think you know how that ended.
I'm sorry, V.
Come on. You had nothing to do with that. And anyways, things will be different now. Gotta be.
There is one thing I will miss about Night City.
What's that?
The food. The Thai on 7th and Haywood. The pierogies down by the docks.
Seriously?
You'll understand once you've ridden with us for a while.
Can't
Really?
wait.
Then I can't wait.
Of course, our new lives will be nothing but pure chaos. Of that, I have no doubt.
I mean,
Doesn't matter.
we're besties
Gonna
in
be a good
chaos. So in 6 months we may still die, but I guess it's left up to interpretation whether Panam actually finds us help. We don't know. CD Projekt Red did confirm Cyberpunk 2, but we don't know if V is returning for the sequel.
Girl, are you running from Night City or going to your granny's for cookies and milk? Gun it or that storm will catch you.
Screw you.
Mitch, hey.
Hey, V.
Good to hear you, Chum. How's things?
Give me a month and I'll be as good as new. I told you all I'd be fine, didn't I?
Yep.
Come on, Mitch. You weren't nearly that confident after Mikoshi. None of us were. He was in bed for weeks, a vegetable. It would have been the end of him if not for his synapses. Toughened, made almost fry-proof in panzers back in the war.
Did save every one of our asses, though.
Pity Saul's not with us. Or Teddy. Or Bobby. Or Scorpion. They would have kicked your ass out of whack after that move with the Panzer. Then hugged you until you puked.
I know, Panam, I know.
Gave us all a chance at a new start. Let's not
I'm glad you're with us, V. See you soon.
Yes, Mitch. Panam and I are the two besties, and we're gonna rock this world.
Even through the air conditioning.
It's that storm. Getting close.
What's going on now?
Okay, we've arrived.
It's high time.
Is this our new house? We're not that far away from the city, though. That's a bit odd. Unless we're just meeting up here for now.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey,
Oh,
let's
hi.
get the out of here, shall we?
Hey,
Sure.
how are things? Is everything arranged?
Everything's almost set.
So you found it? Where we thought it would be?
All plans laid and in place?
They are indeed. Come see us when you're done. We'll talk about the who, what, and how.
What are we doing now? Discuss the plan with Mitch and Panam. Wow, this is... What more is going to happen, though? Mitch, you go ahead. I don't know what you're gonna say. Okay.
Alright, so the plan. One more time.
We won't take any official crossing. I think you know that, right? So there's this old smuggling tunnel. Forgotten. We'll aim to use that. It's near the wall.
One of the famous Aldecaldo tunnels?
Wait, are we talking about one of those famous Aldecaldo tunnels?
Mm-hmm. One of the oldest ones, this one too. They dug through right after the first war.
Aldecaldo stopped using it years ago. We got tipped off that Night Corp had found it and started monitoring the area.
You scan it? Sure the tunnel's even open? Hasn't caved in anywhere?
It's open along its entire course. And all it needs is to stay open for us this last time. Then it can collapse. We won't be needing it anymore.
Look, tunnel's cool and all, but we gotta get there first. And what about security up and down the border? Whole area's brimming with tech. Drones on perpetual patrol, heavier stuff too, maybe.
Don't worry. We know what's there and what to do about it. And Carol and Cassidy will keep the corpos off our tail.
And once we're on this other side.
Great.
Excuse me.
And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Well, time to move before that storm finds us.
Okay. Get into the basilisk. Oh my god, I'm gonna drive this thing again? Oh god.
We're ready. After you, Pan Am.
Are we all set?
Mm-hmm.
So jack in. Let's get the hell out of here.
You got it.
Oh god, I gotta drive again.
This is your big new beginning. So you have to start it like a real nomad, behind the proverbial wheel. What you wanted. A new beginning.
Don't slow down, Pan Am. Not yet.
Oh my. Oh. Huh? What the hell? Did we, What the hell? That was an ugly bug. But at least we get to be with Scene B. Free at last. RV. This is the necklace we picked up from Johnny's. I'm assuming it was Johnny's. I love this cutscene. It looks beautiful. And me and my bestie Pan Am together forever. Oh, she's throwing it away. And that girl looks so cute. I love the way I made her. She's so adorable.
Well,
it's perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.
Victor!
How's life out there in the desert? Getting some sun? Some fresh air in those lungs?
Victor.
Don't forget to get yourself a checkup every once in a while. Any dust or dirt gets into that insulation, you're done.
Yeah, real
of course,
pro.
A decent ripper is harder to find out there than a 4-star hotel. So actually, how about you just stop by when you're back in the city, huh? Think I could swing a little discount for an old regular like you. Till next time, V.
Of course, Victor.
V.
Mama Wells!
You know what they say? You rolling around in the dirt with the Aldecaldos? Have you lost your mind, mija? Didn't you get in enough trouble already, eh? Like Night City was too boring for you.
Oh, come on.
Estás loca, eh? Crazy, completely crazy.
Mama Wells, you know I am crazy.
Just watch out for yourself, okay? Don't do anything stupid, because I'm not going to a second funeral.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
If you want to see some old faces, don't forget to stop by Mama Wells, okay? Just give me a call before, and I'll make my special chilaquiles just for you.
I know, Mama Wells.
Cuídate, Vi. Hey, V!
Judy!
Long time no see. Let me guess, you still the top of your game in all of Night City? Yeah, I left all that.
Me too.
I guess I'm just calling to say thanks for everything. Wasn't until I'd left everything behind that I realized how depressed I was for all that time. Take it from me, V. If you ever get the chance, just leave. Leave and don't look back. The weight it takes off your shoulders, I can't even describe it.
Already 10 steps ahead of you, Judy.
Alright, enough lecturing. Take it easy, girl.
Mitch!
Hey, Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. The pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh, I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge, V. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians.
Thanks, Mitch.
I don't know what you're up to right now and what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you anytime, sister.
So we drifted apart, Mitch.
Until next time, eh? Take care.
Rogue here.
Rogue!
That's it. Oh, voicemail. Why not? V, I was wondering if you could pass a message along to Johnny. 2 messages, actually.
Oh, they're too late for that.
One, that he's an arrogant, egotistical son of a... And second, that it was nice to talk to him again.
Aw, I'm pretty sure he's hearing you from heaven.
Both of you, take care of yourselves, okay?
Hey, B, so...
Carrie!
Oh, fuck. Hey, voicemail again. Do you ever answer the phone? Like, ever? Seriously. I can get through to data term customer service faster than you.
Well, I'm wondering if all these people talking through the voicemail...
You know that Us Cracks agent called me and asked if I would go on tour with them. At first, I was like, over my dead body. But then I thought, hey, wait.
I am wondering if these voicemails, excuse me, are being sent and V is already dead?
Well,
I'm not sure.
Here's the latest gossip for you, if you care. Call me back when you can, okay? Bye! Hey. So, here's the thing. A couple fellas from the 5th Precinct busted a shop selling illegal iron. Sawed-offs, stun guns, mustard gas canisters. Orders from on up were to blow it all to the ground. But then I thought, maybe there's a better way to use all this stuff for a good cause. I still remember what you did for us. For me and Randy. This city needs more people like you. And I'm gonna make sure they're equipped.
Thanks.
This one's on me, V. See you around.
Bye, River. Takemura.
They wrote, say, a death poem.
I think he's pissed at me for...
contained their final thoughts. About life. About death. I have read many of them of late. Some are truly works of beauty.
I'm sorry, Takemura.
Yet, I am not a samurai. So I bid you farewell with simple words. Rot in hell. Kusama.
What's a Kusama? Are you telling me that? I don't know. Man, I really like Takemura. I had a crush on him, but I don't know if he's pissed at me. I think he is.
Hey, V. Listen, I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot.
Thanks.
I know the reading's not as strong without you here, but we haven't seen each other for so long, and well, one thing led to another. You know what I drew? The chariot, the lovers, and the sun. Looks like you've got a good life ahead of you out in the Badlands.
Thanks.
Good luck, V.
it's missing. Well then, yeah, that is pretty much it for Cyberpunk 2077. We finally finished the game today. I am so proud that we accomplished this. However, I do have a lot of thoughts that I really would love to express, cause yeah, a lot of mixed feelings are surrounding me in this moment, in a sense. So, first of all, I guess I wanted to say that ending, despite it being kind of wholesome, it was also a bit anticlimactic, I would say. And I don't know, it's just that we went through a lot of to try to find a way to solve this problem, and then in the end, it really didn't went anywhere. Sure, V and Johnny Silverhand split themselves, but V would still die. V would still basically die, and so yeah, it was. I don't know. I hate these type of conclusions. Like, I really don't like when stories have bad endings. Not that there shouldn't be any bad endings, but I feel like the bad ending in here wasn't handled well. I mean, at the very least, because it just kind of leaves it up in the air. It's so vague with like the possibility of either V living or V dying. We don't know that. We don't know, and it's just left up in the air like that. And I don't know. Let's just say that the ending just left me feeling very salty in that sense. Yeah, let's talk about the rest of the game. So the story, I think it's fine. You know, overall, it's just basically a story about someone who just wanted a bit too much in life, and then they end up in a situation with a consequence, and basically it's just a journey where you basically try to solve that type of problem while meeting your friends along the way, while going through these adventures, these journeys, until the very end when you realize that no matter what you do, there's no good solution to this problem. So yeah, that's what the story is. For the most part, I like almost all of the characters. I really love Takemura. It's just such a shame that unless you did the Hanako mission, then he probably hates you forever. But you know, it sucks that it had to be that way. But for the most part, I really like almost all of the characters. I will say, in terms of romance, I really didn't like any of them as romance. I wish either Takemura and Victor would also be included on the list of romance that you could do, but they didn't include them. And because the romance options they had available, like I said, the characters are not bad. I like them, but they weren't interesting enough to do romance in a sense, I would say. So, you know, that department, they need to work on that department better, because they need to have better romance options, literally. Like, I like the attention to detail that also they did, where certain characters want to date someone of the same sex or someone of the opposite sex and stuff like that. But either way, the option, the character roster is just, it wasn't my cup of tea, I would say. As for the gameplay, it's fine, I guess. It's just like a Call of Duty type of fight. I did like the whooping one. Like, I used to call it the whooping belt. That was a cool one. But yeah, it was fighting like that, or hacking, or stealthing. The hacking was a bit confusing to me at first. Like, it's just a lot of complicated shit you have to do, and I'm a bit mixed when it comes to the hacking. I don't know, it's just me being, you know, feeling a mixed feeling. But yeah, it was okay overall, I guess. There's also the driving sections, which, you know, if you guys know, I'm not a good driver, so of course, naturally, I was gonna cause a bunch of incidents no matter what. So that's also yeah. What else can I say? I will say, like I said, the ending left me a bit salty, a little bit anticlimactic, and also the build up from all of this, where basically the whole point was to, you know, not only save our asses, but to also find a way to confront Yorinobu, to put an end to all of this. And the only way you could do that is by getting the Hanako ending, where it basically, if you get the Hanako ending, you go to space and everybody will fucking hate you. It's like, why couldn't they just simply, you know, separated the whole Yorinobu thing with the endings and, you know, included the Yorinobu final boss fight in that sense? Like, literally the final boss fight is Adam Smasher in that sense, and so, like, I don't know, I'm just feeling mixed about that. Like, we only got to see Hanako that one moment in Embers and a little bit from that one chapter with Takemura, and we didn't see Yorinobu again after the whole incident that happened where everything started. Like, it feels like the build-up for that was just thrown out of the window, and like, I don't know. I really didn't like the way they did that. I really didn't like that. Also, I did not like the fact that main important characters like Panem, Judy, even Johnny Silverhand himself, like a lot of these important characters, like, to get the best endings with them as well, you have to do their side missions. Instead of including them in the main story, they just did it as side missions too. Especially when it's Johnny Silverhand too. It's kind of stupid, to be honest. I really didn't like that either. But, and also the fact that you had to wait actual hours and days or do a couple of other side missions to trigger next continuations of these other missions. It's just, that was also pretty stupid. I really didn't like it. It's like they were literally trying to force you to do every single mission, when I'm not the type who likes to do every mission, because I don't have the time to, you know, be playing all of these missions. I got other games to play. Hello, have you not thought about that? It's like, bruh, seriously? I don't know. I really do not like when they do these type of things. Like, this is literally something that I complained in Horizon Forbidden West as well. I did not like it in that game, and I did not like it in here either. Like, it just feels like the fun is just taken away. What else can I say? I do recall Cyberpunk when it came out. It came out a buggy mess. It was a disaster. I never got to play it when it came out. And it's 2025 as of the recording of this video, and there's still bugs in the game. I encountered some of the most ugliest bugs. You guys remember the paralysis type of thing, or there was even some stuff with River as well. I even encountered bugs in these the final part when we were going up the stairs with Mitch and Carol. I also had a bunch of game crashes too. The game crashed a couple of times too, which, you know, wasn't certainly doing favors. It's not probably as bad as it was back then, but it's still pretty buggy, which definitely gives the vibe that this game should have been released around 2027, I would say. So yeah, that's you know, it sucks that the whole incident left a stain on Cyberpunk, and people will always, no matter how fixed the game is, people will all forever remember the disaster of Cyberpunk. Like, you just can't miss the first time, you know, but that's how it is. But one thing that Cyberpunk did a good job on was the music department. They have some of the most, you know, fire music ever that you will ever like. That's something that you can never replace, by the way. But anyways, Overall, that's my thoughts on the game. The final rating for Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be an 8 out of 10. Not a bad game, still. I think it's still an okay game to play. Definitely wouldn't recommend it to everyone, but for those who love AAA games, who love to do these type of games with an open world and side missions and all of that, and yeah, this game is definitely for you. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching Cyberpunk 2077. If you really did enjoy it, drop the like button. It really helps out a lot. If you're not subscribed to the channel, would appreciate if you do. Also leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. And yeah, that is pretty much it, my lovies. Thank you all so much for watching the entire series of Cyberpunk 2077. It really means a lot. Love you all. Appreciate you. And we'll be seeing you all on the next new series.